In March of 2021, pre-med student Nafaya Ingram was involved in an acid attack as she had made it home from work at her shift at CVS. A masked man walked up to her, poured a cocktail on her, and unfortunately it left her with lifelong injury. Now, this did happen on Long Island, but it took them a very long time to find out who actually did this because they didn't have any suspects and they had no idea who would do something at this kind of level because this was out of line. But authorities were able to arrest Terrell Campbell because he's a wannabe rapper and he actually included details of the attack in one of his songs. Even though the song had less than 100 views on YouTube, they still knew that it was him. So he was actually in court today to face the charges of actually attacking her back in 2021. Now, they did have video footage of the actual attack and they had video footage showing the vehicle that he used in the area, but they were not able to get license plate information, and that is definitely part of the reason that it took a very long time for them to find him. Now, the lyrics in the song that helped them find him: on the street in the night, trying to run up, have your face burning and acid. Now, if you're new here, normally I don't like songs lyrics to be used in court cases, but in this one particular, it does seem that it is warranted. Most times it's not. I'm gonna let y'all slide. Now, Nafaya said originally when she felt it on her skin, she actually thought it was just a warm juice until she actually started to smell the flesh burning, and that is when she knew what had actually happened. It left lifelong damage to her. She actually cannot see out of one of her eyes. She had contacts in at the time of the incident and it melted the contacts. She still has throat issues, so when she takes medication, because she does have to because of the severity of the issues, it still burns for her. So she has lifelong injuries from this actual attack. Now, when they were able to arrest him, they were able to go through his Google searches and they did discover that he was trying to find a way to remove the chemicals from his vehicle because it seems he had wasted the chemicals in the vehicle. Now, they still don't know why he actually attacked her, but they do know that it was targeted towards her because he actually waited in the vehicle for an hour before she actually came home from work. But she does not know him, so she has no earthly idea why he targeted her, but he did target her for some reason. Now, he is facing up to 25 years if found guilty. He was in court today and he did go ahead and put his plea on file of not guilty. He had his head down the entire time until he looked up and said not guilty, and then he put his head back down. And his dad was in court as well, and they said he flipped off the reporters when he left the building. So, hey, sound like it don't fall too far from the tree. If he is found guilty of this, I do hope he explains why he did this to her, just so she can have a little bit of clarity as to why she was targeted for this actual incident.